Yes.
गुरु वैष्णव भगवान तिनेर स्मरण है विघ्न विनाशन, अनायासे है निज वांछित पूरन। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टम स्थापितम येन भूतले, स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यम ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Today, 1st July 2024, the disappearance day of Sri Vas Pandit. To be present in the Samadhi Mandir of my Guru Maharaj and Param Gurudev, it's like personification of causeless mercy of Guru Maharaj. On 5th, the 3-day program for inauguration of the Samadhi temple will start. I have come today and the mood is very, very spiritual here in Mayapur. Not many people, no crowd on the roads, not many vehicles, but in Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Ishodhyan, Mayapur, many devotees already arrived from all over India and also from abroad. I am thankful to Purushottam Prabhu and Tulsi Devi for giving me opportunity to speak at this Samadhi Mandir. I will try to recollect Gurudev's writings in his letters in coming 4-5 days, beginning today. So I am reading out from Gurudev's writing. Remembrance of Guru, Vaishnavas and Bhagavan will remove all obstacles and bestow the devotional objective. Remembrance of Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan will remove all obstacles and bestow devotional objective. One can get emancipation from worldly bondage by singing the glories of Guru and Vaishnavas. But the difficulty is this: they are transcendental. Guru and Vaishnavas are transcendental. Without their grace, we cannot remember them. We cannot pray for their grace. We cannot sing their glories. Yet, if we are sincere and humble, we will get their grace, as they are all merciful. So that should be the mood when we sit here in the Samadhi Mandir of Guru Maharaj, because his words are transcendental, and when we hear those words, we get association of Gurudev even today. So, the real association is the association of the Vani Vapu, the words of Gurudev, transcendental divine words of Gurudev. That is the real association of Gurudev. So when we say remembrance of Gurudev, remembrance of his teachings, remembrance of his divine words, that is very important. As Guru Maharaj says, unless we are blessed by Gurudev, we do not have motivation to remember. The coming to the inaugural of Samadhi Mandir, it's not ritualistic, it's not external. One has to connect with Guru Maharaj. One has to associate with Guru Maharaj. But from outside it seems Guru Maharaj has gone away, he is not present. But when we come to Samadhi temple and we remember the transcendental teachings of Guru Maharaj, we feel his presence. Because these words are Amanai Vani. They are transcendental, divine words. They are eternal. Just by hearing those words, we get touch of Gurudev's divine presence. So when we are coming to Mayapur for this Samadhi inaugural function, most of our time should be spent in hearing, remembering and contemplating the divine teachings of Gurudev. So in coming few days, I will like to read from the original letters of Gurudev. The letters I got from Guru Maharaj, maybe 100 letters from 1983 to 2009. So I have all those letters and they are coming in the form of a book, The Life and Letters of Jagat Guru, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. Life and Letters, aptly yours. In this book, I have published the original letters I received from Gurudev, and because they are in his handwriting, I have also given a transcript of those letters in this book in typed English so that one can easily read it. The Aptly Yours book, which is coming very soon, it also has the biography of Gurudev, the biography of his early life before he came to the mud, from 1924 to 1946. And this biography is written by the revered sisters of Gurudev. Two sisters, Srimati Krishna Ghosh and Srimati Geeta Majumdar. Srimati Geeta Majumdar is still present on the planet. She lives in Calcutta. And both of them wrote this biographical sketch of Gurudev, and that is going to be published in Aptly Yours, so that we get the glimpse of the early life of Guru Maharaj. So by the grace of Guru Maharaj, you will get that book very soon. And I will also like to get it translated in Russian and other important languages. So that book is coming very soon. It's right now in the printing press. So I have that soft copy of that book. From that soft copy, I am reading out. I just read one paragraph, and every day I will speak. So I am continuing from that first paragraph to the next. The Supreme Lord is transcendental. His absolute counterpart, grace incarnate form, Gurudev, is also transcendental. They are both beyond comprehension by the conditioned souls of the world. Now just think of this. Guru Maharaj says, the bona fide spiritual master, Gurudev, is also transcendental. It's just like Supreme Lord Krishna is transcendental, because Gurudev is the absolute counterpart, grace incarnate form of Supreme Lord Krishna. The personification of the grace of Krishna is Gurudev. They are both beyond comprehension. So when we say this, it's beyond our comprehension. From material conception, we cannot understand the divine persona of Gurudev. Only when we submit, when we surrender, when we have total submission, their transcendental personality will be revealed. So it is revealed, it is not understood. So Guru Maharaj says, they are both beyond comprehension by the conditioned souls of the world. Conditioned souls like me cannot comprehend the real essence of Guru Tattva. It is only by the causeless mercy of Gurudev that it is revealed. As one of the name of Krishna is Adhokshaja. Adhokshaja means one who reserves the right of not being exposed to human senses. Adhokshaja, one who reserves the right of not being exposed to human senses. So only by their own sweet will they reveal. In the same way, Guru Tattva is also Adhokshaja. They reserve the right of being revealed or not being revealed to anyone. So that is the challenge. Whether one is surrendered or not. So these are very, very powerful words. It is not ordinary, simple words, very powerful, transcendental words. Guru Maharaj says, only bona fide surrendered souls can narrate the transcendental qualities of Supreme Lord. Only bona fide surrendered souls. Only surrendered souls can narrate their qualities. And also they can narrate the qualities of his absolute counterpart Gurudev. So it's a process of descension, not ascension. To the extent of their degree of submission, to the extent of how much one is surrendered, to that extent that revelation comes. There is no end to the possible degree of submission. No one can say that now it's 100% submission. There is no possible end to the degree of submission. So, there is no end to the realization of transcendental qualities. So, it's infinite, it's endless. The more we surrender, the more we get revealed, and then we surrender more, and then we get more. It's a continuous. Even surrendered souls cannot say whatever they have realized about the Supreme Lord and Gurudev is the end of their realization. What to speak of conditioned souls of the world? In Vedas, there is one Sanskrit word, neti neti. Not this, not this. So when you describe through revelation, even after that description, you say, not this, not this. The realization of God and his personal associate has got no end. There is no end to this realization, to his personal associate Gurudeva and to Supreme Lord Krishna. Their realization is endless. It will go on ad infinitum. Ad infinitum, till infinity it goes on and on and on. So how we realize it? With humility we can realize. With humility, when we sincerely endeavor to write or speak about the glories of Supreme Lord and Gurudev, with humility, when we sincerely endeavor to write or speak about the glories of Supreme Lord and Gurudev, they will accept our service with satisfaction, forgiving our shortcomings. So only when they forgive our shortcomings and they accept our service, only then we can write or speak about Gurudeva. So we have to pray for the grace of Vaishnavas and Gurudeva, which can bestow all attainments. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.